All right, gentlemen, I've got another dating coach, and she's got over 1 million followers, so her advice must be pretty good. And in this particular video, she's helping men to, well, get some. Let's hear what she has to say.
Honestly, the day these men accept to be simps, that's the day this economy will thrive.
What? The economy will thrive if men become simps? I guess that whole Bidenomics thing doesn't matter anymore. Heck, we don't even need the government anymore. We just need men to become simps.
You want to get a cookie? You want to get that pum pum? You want to get that good? Be a simp.
You know, I've done a lot of these what I call give and takes, where I interact with videos from dating coaches. And sometimes I agree with their advice, and sometimes I don't. But in this particular case, this is the worst piece of advice for any man that I've ever seen. But before I explain why, let's see what else she has to say.
The moment you realize women love simpy men, that's the moment you'll start getting some pum pum.
Yeah, no, she couldn't be more wrong. But let's let her continue.
But you're too worried about what your homeboy has to say. And guess what? Your homeboy's not getting anything. Or guess what? Your homeboy's lying about not being a simp.
Ugh. You know what the worst part is about this? She's got over 1 million followers. And I would bet she's making bank from guys who are lapping this advice up. One she'll string along to make as much money as possible. Little do they know.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, so be a simp today.
As I said earlier, this is some of the worst advice I've ever seen from one of these so-called dating coaches. And keep in mind, their whole goal is to get you to spend money with them, to take their advice. And sometimes they're looking to get you to give them money with promises of, well, let's call it reciprocation. In fact, there's entire websites that start with the letter O and F, dedicated to doing exactly just that, to extracting money from men with promises of future reciprocation. So let me be clear, gentlemen, these so-called dating coaches do not have your best interest in mind. They don't care about you in the least. They're going to do and say whatever it takes to get as much of your money out of your wallet as they can. And then they're going to toss you aside. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't hear from guys who've fallen for this over and over again. The reality is the good women, the high value ones, the ones worth pursuing a relationship with, are completely turned off by so-called simping. And I'm not the biggest fan of that term, but I'll save that for another video. Here's the takeaway I want you to have from this. You matter. You are worthy. These women, these dating coaches, don't see it that way. They see you as a wallet. Well, let them go make their money some other way.